Wholeness, beautiful beings. Welcome to Seeds of Silver Tree. I'm just now getting off of work and I wanted to share this with you all. Second to my forgiveness practice, where I'm always on a daily basis actively actively practicing on ways to release old stories and old wounds, and reprogramming myself to understand that we are not our experiences. Today I had two phenomenal interactions with two very beautiful human beings that are strangers to me. I'm a stranger to their life, they're a stranger to mine. And as I listen to they have two separate situations going on with their bodies, and I'm not going to overindulge, obviously, HIPAA. But it had me realize something about non-judgment. And it dawned on me as I was listening to their story. The key to being judgment-free, or to not judging another, is to have this understanding that no one has the whole story. Not one human being. Not a one. We all can assert our truth. We can all tell a story, beginning, middle, and end. We can all share our opinions and feelings about an experience, but no one can tell a complete story. And so it dawned on me today, what's the best way to go about not judging another person? For example, you see someone who's close to 500 to 600 pounds heavy in weight. You see them struggling to push their cart, struggling to get out of their car. They're on oxygen. They look just sweaty and unhealthy. Their knees, their joints can't sustain the weight anymore. You see them struggling, really struggling, and you judge them. You create a story about them in your mind. Or you see a homeless person pushing their cart, or they're talking out loud to themselves, right? Their hair is matted, they have an odor, they're missing shoes, they're not wearing any shoes, and you create a narrative. Or you see someone put together, beautiful, attractive, smiling, healthy teeth, healthy hair, healthy skin, and you create a story and you imprint that on them. You imprint that story on yourself. And today I had two interactions where I said, you know what? I'm not going to assume the storyline of this person's life. I'm going to allow the story that they want to share to unfold. And it just really dawned on me today, you all, that the key to liberating yourself from the spirit of judgment is we all don't have the pieces to the puzzle. We shouldn't ever look for the pieces to the puzzle, the missing pieces to the puzzle. All of our unfinished stories make up the whole, and we'll never know it all. We'll never know it all. These two interactions I've had with these human beings really put me in my place. And when someone opens up about their story, you're not getting all of the truth. No matter how captivating, you're not getting it all. You're getting their experience. And it was just so genuine, these two interactions I've had with the patients. It was like the highlight of my day. This is a very high level, stressful environment I work in. A fast paced, high level of stress. You have to be on your toes. You have to know what you're doing. You have to be competent in your skill set in order for things to work. But I love the human interaction. I love humanity. I love human beings. I love interacting with them and being part of their story. But I learned such a valuable lesson today, because I always struggled with it. Like, how do you not judge someone? Even to my empaths and psychics, or people who have the gift of sight, who have the gift of seeing the unseen, the sixth sense. You use that sixth sense to judge, to discern what is good, what is bad, what's good energy, what's not so good energy, spiritual imprints. Like you use this gift to judge. But it's only when this gift, the best way to use such a gift is to know that we're part of the story. We're not all of the story. You can only experience your own truth. No one can experience that truth for you. That's why I don't understand the religions anymore. No one can ever encompass the same truth, unique truth that you discover within yourself to relation to a higher power, or to God, or to spirit, or whatever God that you worship. Right? Jesus, Yahshua, Allah, Freya, Odin, the fairies. I don't know. Anything that's out there that people are into. That is your personal truth. But non-judgment is so freeing. And it really dawned on me, like, wow. You practice non-judgment by allowing stories to unfold before you. Observe them. Let people show and express and listen, and you gain deeper insight. You can actually be guided by the higher power, by God, when your higher self, your soul, when you allow stories to unfold before you. Stop imprinting yourself and your own interpretation of what you believe it is. That's why a lot of these psychic tarot readers are leading a lot of people astray with these general readings. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. You are. You are. Because any storyline you make up, you have to ask yourself, where is that coming from? With these relationship tarot readings, where is that coming from? Is it coming from God? Is it coming from a higher vibration? Why, for those of you who watch, attach yourself to these stories? Just because something resonates doesn't mean that it's your truth. It just means that it resonates with you because of a past experience that you've had, and you're just connecting the dots because it's possible to do so. You're taking someone else's energetic judgment of energy that possibly doesn't even belong to you. We all have our own unique experiences that we can only experience within ourselves. You can have one experience with a group, a whole audience, and the whole audience has several different interpretations of what happened. Several interpretations of what the truth was of that moment. So people, I've noticed with my practice of bedside nursing at this point in time, which is coming to a close, I'm so grateful for my experience with all of my patients. Truly. And it's a damn hard job, but it's so rewarding. Because I don't just see the person and their illness, I see many different things. And they appreciate it. They appreciate being listened to. And that's another thing. A great listeners are quiet. I'll say my 2 cents, you know what I'm saying, to make them comfortable. But I've noticed a shift in my care with my patients as of late. So I just wanted to share that with you all. This is just a way of stop attaching and projecting your storyline onto people. Allow the stories that they have to unfold before you, and a truth will be revealed to you. That's the best way I can say it. Non-judgment. Judgment comes from mentat, meaning mind. A judgment of the mind, judging the mind. Mind judgment, meaning it's usually ego-driven. I've seen this and this and this before, so this is what it is. We can only operate truly from memory, from things that have already happened. That's how we make our judgments, by things that have already taken place. Let me know what you guys think about that. Excuse me. I have to go home now. I need to eat something. Take care.